This is going to be a 30 to 35 minute workout that you can do with just 2 kettlebells. You're gonna need one that you can get overhead for a few reps, and then you're going to need a second one that is heavy enough to challenge you for a few kettlebell swings. And best part is everybody's favorite day of the week. It is double complex day. Let's see if you can guess what is on the menu for today by our props. Let's jump into it. So this workout's gonna have 2 parts. Part number 1 is going to be complex 1 with an exercise. Part number 2 is going to be complex 2 with another exercise. I will talk about all of that when we get there, but we are jumping right in with our warm-up, which is the usual. If you've done any of my workouts, 40 seconds of work, 5 seconds of rest. We've got 6 exercises. I'll call them out as we go through. Jumping jacks starting in 10 seconds. You are not going to need any weights for this warm-up, so just clear your space. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, now we're moving. Now we feel good. Let's go. 30 more seconds. Just get the blood flowing. Gonna mobilize, open up our hips, low back, get our shoulders going. We're going to need a little bit of everything for this workout today. 2 fan favorites. Again, if you're somewhat of a nerd like me, you probably already know what we're doing just by the 2 things I was holding in the intro of this video. If you don't, you'll find out and you're gonna have a good time. 3, 2, 1, bring it down to the floor, right foot forward, right elbow drops down to the floor, up, rotate. Oh my God. There's more cracks. There's back crack. All right, do your best to get your elbow down to the ground. If you can't get it all the way down to the ground, that is fine. Just go where your body's gonna go. Don't force anything. What I want you to do is every time you go to bring your elbow down, try to breathe out a little bit. Try to get a little bit lower. Up and rotate. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Left foot forward. Left elbow down to the ground. Up and rotate. There's a back crack on that side too. We're cracking all over the place. So this side might be a little bit looser, might be a little bit tighter. Just go where your body's gonna go. Again, don't force anything. If it is a lot tighter than your other side, don't try to jam your elbow to the ground to try to even them out. Okay. Just do what you can. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go hands and knees. From here, we're going to arch the back, look up to the ceiling, round the back, tuck the chin. Oh yeah, we need this one today. Meaning I need it. We need this one every day, but I really need it today. Big round to the back, tuck that chin. Big arch to the back. Make sure you're looking up to the ceiling. We want to get our spine all the way from the lower back, all the way up to our neck going. That's what we want with these cat-cows right here. 10 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, shoulder taps. Right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Oh, we have some squats today, so my knees are gonna be making some loud noises. You're gonna hear everything. Maybe you'll join me in your knees cracking in some of the squats we have to do today. 20 seconds. What's better, knees cracking in the mic or heavy breathing or burping? A, B, or C? That's your multiple choice question for the day. 10 more seconds. We're gonna stay down here for this last 1, 2, 1. We're going down dog, so stay in that push-up position, butt up in the air. Push your heels to the ground, and then bring your hips all down to the ground. When your butt is in the air, push your heels down to the ground. You feel a nice stretch in those hamstrings. And then when you bring your hips down, make sure your arms stay straight. Oh. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and all right, so our first part is, if you didn't know yet, the Aragorn complex is the first complex that we are doing. Again, fan favorite, everybody loves this one, obviously. So the way this one is going to work, excuse me. So Aragorn complex is going to look like this. This kettlebell is going to start in between your feet. The handle should be lined up with where your shoelaces are tied if you're wearing shoes. If you're not, imagine that you are. So from here, it's going to start with single arm rows. We're gonna go 6 rows. On the 6th one, you're going to, or after the 6th one, scoot back just a little bit, tilt, hike, and then we're gonna go into 5 cleans, all right? If you're someone who struggles with bashing your wrist on your cleans, I just want you to take the cleans from the ground. That is fine. After that, elbow in and down, dip, drive, press up, 4, push press. You go right into the other side. 6, 5, and 4. That is our Aragorn complex. After that, you're going to lay down. If you want, you can pinch the kettlebell with your feet. We're going 15 sit-ups. So shoulders touch the ground, come on up, touch the kettlebell, touch your feet, whatever it is. You're gonna do 15. So we do Aragorn on one side, Aragorn on the other, then 15 sit-ups. That is one set. We're doing one set every 3 minutes. We're gonna do that for 4 total sets. So again, 6 rows, 5 cleans, 4 push press, other side, sit-ups. You will rest the remainder of the 3 minutes. So let's say all of that takes you 2 minutes. You got a minute to rest, go up in weight, whatever it is. And then we do our second set together and so on. 4 sets of that every 3 minutes. If you need to, pause this video to warm up a little bit more, figure out what weight you want to start with. But I am getting going right now, and we're going in 10 seconds. 28 kilos for my non-American, 62 pounds to start things off for the Aragorn complex, and we're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 6, 5, 4. 2. And 4. Whew. All right. Again, lay down. We're going 15 sit-ups. So the Aragorn complex took me about 50 seconds. We have time. So if you need to or want to, you can do more sit-ups, or you just embrace a little bit more rest. Both are fine. Last 12, I'm gonna go to 20. And 20. Perfect. All right, so we've got about 1:20 of rest, which is going to be a decent bit, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I want you to treat this a little bit more as a strength piece. With a strength piece, we want a little bit more rest, which also gives me some time to talk. We have 1 minute. So with our cleans, if you are someone who is constantly swinging and bashing your wrists and shoulders, there's 2 things that I want you to try. The first one is on the downswing. You're gonna take your thumb, you're gonna shove it up your butt, and then go into your clean. That is going to allow the kettlebell or force your hand to corkscrew and let the kettlebell rotate around your wrist as opposed to flopping over like you see me do there. The other thing I want you to focus on is, instead of making your clean a long swing, that ends up on your shoulder. What I want you to do is just swing up to about the waist or belly button height, and then you pull it into you, almost like you're doing a row. So if you stick your thumb in your butt and then pull the kettlebell into you right when it hits your waist, you should have a nice, smooth clean. That's all. Whew, 10 seconds. Shit, that was too much talking. Now I'm out of breath. All right, second set, Aragorn complex, 80 pounds for my Americans, 36 kilos for my non-Americans, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Whew. You need a second in between sides. Take it, because you might. Two, 3, 4. Oh shit. Okay, that was a bit of a jump. All right, we're back to our sit-ups, or I'm back to my sit-ups. You may already be there. Again, 15 to 20. If you feel like you can do more, I'll take it. Five more. 19 and 20. All right, we are halfway with this first part. So 2 down, 2 to go. Okay, if you feel good and you feel like pushing the weight a little bit more, please do so. If you can go up in weight, if you want to push yourself a little bit more, but you can't go up in weight because you don't have any, or the next jump is just too much, go up in reps. So you can do 7 rows, 6 cleans, 5 push reps. The other thing you could do, watch this real quick if you're resting. For a heavy push press, excuse me, okay. So for the complex, the push press is going to be the toughest part, obviously. So if you're getting really heavy and you really want to try going up in weight, but you can't do all of the reps, what you can do is take one hand, dip drive, press up overhead, and just get a little assistance with that other hand. So that way you can still maybe get like 2 reps normal, and then you need 2 for assistance. And you can start to play around with that weight and just start to feel it a little bit, getting a tiny bit of assistance. That is fine. Okay, 10 seconds. And into our third set, 88 pounds, 40 kilos, Aragorn complex in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4. Oh shit. Okay. 5, 6, 2. 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Okay. That was hard. Let's do some sit-ups. 5 more. And 20, okay. One more set. 3 down, 1 to go. Let's pump things up just a little bit, all right? See, I've got a dilemma here, guys. So 97 is the next weight up, so 44 kilos. But I don't fucking like this 97 pounder. It's got a small window, so it's uncomfortable. So it almost makes me want to go to my 106. Because I like that, I don't really like that kettlebell either. It's a little slippery. So this has better grip, shitty window. This has shitty grip, better window. Quite the conundrum. This is why we made the PD kettlebells, link in description below. They got good grip and good window. That was not planned at all, actually. I am genuinely in this conundrum of which kettlebell to use, but that is why for the PD kettlebells, you can get, they have good grip and a good window. So you can have a nice solid grip right out of the box and do good front rack and overhead stuff. Anyway, 10 seconds, that's enough. I'm going with the 97, by the way. 44 kilos, ready? Last set in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Two. Fuck. Oh God. Four. Fuck. Oh God. That was hard. Wanna know why it was hard? This kettlebell sucks. Link in description. Get your PD kettlebells. Hey. Ten more, come on. $18, $19, and $20. All right, we got a little breather. You take a breather. I'm gonna explain the next part in just a second, real quick. While we hear from our sponsors, I'm the sponsor. Oh, that was terrible. Anyway, honestly, guys, if you're enjoying the simplicity of this workout's bringing to your day, it's fun, it's engaging, and all of that stuff, and you haven't had to think of anything, you can get this every single day in a very well-structured and thought-out way. You have to think of nothing. You show up, you click play just like this, and it's all laid out for you. Your next day's workout is laid out for you, your recovery is laid out for you, and so on. So if that sounds interesting to you, click the first link in the description. After you finish this workout, you can start Project Bellplex or try out Project Bellplex for free for the first 7 days. We'd love to have you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You can cancel at any time. Boom, there you go. That's our sponsors. I sponsor myself. Anyway, let's talk about this next part. I'm gonna demonstrate with a tiny kettlebell because I'm tired. So, next part is the Gimli complex, all right? This might be the most popular complex that I have. I don't know if it's because it's fun and short and you can use a heavy kettlebell, or everybody likes Gimli. It's probably both. Anyway, the way this one's going to work, okay? Gimli complex. Kettlebell starts out in front of you. Push your butt back and down and grab it with 2 hands. You're going to hike and go into 5, just regular swings up to chest height. After you do your 5th one, get it between your feet, extend up, 4 deadlift high pulls. After your 4th one, catch, drop down, 3 goblet squats, That's your Gimli complex. After the Gimli complex, you're gonna drop down to the ground and you're gonna do as many push-ups as you can. Knees off the ground, knees on the ground. If you have the ability to, and you wanna use dip bars, you can do dips. If you have rings and you wanna do ring dips or ring push-ups, I'm fine with that. Whatever it is, some sort of push-up dip variation. You can do as many as you can, leaving 1 or 2 reps in the tank. So we have Gimli, 5, 4, 3, right into push-ups. We're gonna do that every 2 minutes. So we're moving a little bit quicker now. So Gimli and push-ups every 2 minutes for 5 total sets, right? So if you need to figure out where you are starting or pause the video, warm up a little bit more, gather yourself, maybe you gotta rest a little bit longer. That's fine. Pause things. I'm getting started. What do I want to start at? First set, 88 pounds, 40 kilos for my non-Americans on my Gimli complex. And push-ups. Did I do 5 sets? Yep, there we go. All right, we're going in 10 seconds. Holy shit. I'm not used to wearing a regular t-shirt. I'm hot. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Two, 3. Told you we had some squats today and you were gonna hear my knees. I warned you. Okay. Push-ups. Here we go. As many as we can get. I'm gonna stick with 22 for now. I'm happy with that. Oh. Up next is this shitty 97 pounder, right? Real quick, guys, eyes right here while you're resting. We should have a heavy weight with this. That's the goal. So if that is the case, you're gonna need to make sure you have a proper hike and setup. So get this kettlebell out in front of you, push your butt back and down, grab it with 2 hands and tilt it back. When it's tilted back, if you let go, it should drop. So then from there, we're gonna get a nice aggressive hike. So this kettlebell is coming up to my butt. If I drag it across the floor, it's gonna throw me off balance. When I'm doing heavy swings, we can't have that. So very aggressive, tilt back and hike to then keep us in rhythm so we can go into our first swing efficiently and effectively. So keep that in mind for this complex. Okay, set number 2 coming in 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three. Whew. It's come to my attention that, when I say come to my attention, I mean I just thought of it. You might be wondering why I'm talking shit about all these kettlebells, telling you to get PD kettlebells, and I don't have them. Great question. Listen, that's a great question. At the time of filming this video, they are on their way to me. So by the time this is out, you are going to be able to purchase them. That's all. Okay. 24 push-ups, my favorite number. If you're ever doing workouts with me that involve push-ups and you wonder why I tend to stop at 24 a lot instead of 25, it's because I don't like the number 25. Number 24 is my favorite number. That is 100% the truth. 24 is my baseball number when I played, if you're wondering why. 20 seconds. Set number 3, 106-pound bell, okay? Shitty, soft, smooth. Wants to fly out of my hands all the time. Kettlebell Kings kettlebell. 106 pounds, 48 kilos for my non-Americans. The beast for some of my kettlebell nerds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 2. Oh, what the fuck was that? 3. I have to do a lunge. I did lunges yesterday, so they were in my head. Before I forget, actually, too, on the Gimli, if you can go up in weight, use your heavy belts, please do so. If you can't, same thing I said with the Aragorn, bump the reps up. So maybe you do 6-5-4, 7-6-5, 10-8-6, whatever it is. Adjust the reps to make it difficult. I know a lot of you aren't gonna have super heavy belts to make Gimli difficult with the 5-4-3, so make adjustments as you see fit. 24. Okay. Now we're moving on up. We got 35 seconds. We're up to 56 kilos for my non-Americans, 124. This is a good kettlebell. This one's from Rogue, but you should still get PD kettlebells instead. Support the cause. 20 seconds. All right, we got 2 more sets, guys. Again, bump up the weight if you're feeling good. If you're not feeling good, just move through today. That's fine. Check your box, live to fight another day. But if you are feeling good, we go up in weight or go up in reps. Whatever you can do, we got 2 more sets. We're almost done. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2. 2. 2. 1. 2. 3. Oh, starting to get tired. You guys? Let's go. Oh God. Oh, 21. I couldn't make it to 24 on that. So the reason I stopped at 21, so part of the reason I don't like stopping at 25 is because 24 is my favorite number, but there's also something about, I don't like stopping at round numbers. So for something like a push-up, I'm gonna stop at 20, I can almost always squeak out 1 freaking more. So it's just a little bit of a mental thing. Instead of stopping at 15, just because like that's a round number, or 10 or 20, I tend to give myself just 1 more rep. So that way I can prove to myself that there's always 1 more rep in the tank. And the reason you stop at 10, 15, 20, 5 is just because you tell yourself that's a round number and that's a end point. So you didn't think I was gonna have such a good reason for stopping at 21, did you? Okay, 5's not technically a round number. 5 in fitness is a round number, okay? Last set, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I knew you were gonna say some shit like that. 2, 4. Okay, Gimli is done. So here, we've got some time. This is the last thing we gotta do. So if you need to, rest a little bit longer, get your shoulders and chest back a little bit, take an extra 20 or 30 seconds before going into your push-ups. so we can get a few more reps and not stop at 21, stop at a round number like 25. Okay. I'm going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. There we go. That was 31. We're not stopping at 30. 30 is an actual round number. 5 is a round number in fitness. Anyway, guys, holy crap. That was a good one. Appreciate you sticking around as always. You checked the box. You got your win. I'm proud of you. Be proud of yourself. And again, if you want this every day, it's all thought out for you. You don't have to go through YouTube and Instagram looking for random workouts every day. Thought out, structured, take all the guesswork out. Click the link in the description below. Get started with your free 7-day trial to Project Bellplex. We would love to have you. It's a great community and you'll fit right in. If you're here right now and you got through this workout, you'll fit right in, all right? Appreciate you sticking around. I'll see you next time.